Hi, this is a recording to a follow-up to the Resolving Inner Conflict session. So if you've done the session and you've run it, then you would have identified your A and B, two conflicting parts. So what I recommend is for next 5 days, you do this exercise. So what you do is you start by, and you can do it any time of the day, start by relaxing, doing breathing, and just follow your breath for a minute. And then you invite the two parts, A and B, invite them both and tell them that you are going to be neutral to both. And then bring one in, feel its presence in your body. If you see an image, you connect to the image. And then you notice how you feel towards it. And as you notice, just notice if you have any kind of sadness or anger or frustration. And if you do have, just breathe into that part, breathe into your heart, and breathe into that area where you feel that part till you come to a place where you are curious or even better compassionate towards it. And wait till it happens. Once you get there, then what you do is you invite the second one, B, and you do the same. Sense its presence in your body, notice where you feel it. If you see an image, connect to the image. And again, notice how do you feel towards B. And if again you have the same, you feel frustrated, anger, sadness, etc., or you just breathe into that area, breathe into that image till you start to feel curious or compassionate towards it. And then what you do is you ask to A, what does A wants to share with you and B for today? And you wait. You just ask, saying, what do you want to tell me? And tell to B today. And you hear it, you take note of it. If you want to do that, you can take note at the end. And then you wait till it's finished what it wants it to, Someday it will tell you nothing. Someday it wants to share something, and just listen to it. And then you turn to B and say, what do you want to share with me and with B, with A? And again, you listen as it shares. And then because they may want to interact with each other, then you say, ask A and B, needs to happen for both of you to relax and with each other, and let them speak to each other. You see A speak to B or B speak to A, and you become an observer of their communication, where you see what A is telling to the B, what needs to happen for it to relax, and then B doing the same to A, what needs to happen so that it can relax with A. And so they basically have this communication with each other, and you see what they are talking, and you make your notes, and then you thank them both, and then you come out of that meditation, that session. Okay. Now, if any of that part comes up and says you need to heal that little one, because it will sometimes it shows you that, then what you do is you go to that session that we held, which is called Release Trauma, Get Unstuck with IFS, and you just run the part where it is healing of the trauma. And the other thing is that you can actually use this recording of this session to find other conflicting parts. There's a part where there's a part in the recording where you look for a new conflicting parts, and you can do the whole exercise again. And I would like, before we come back in 2 weeks, that you basically have at least done a couple of conflicting parts within you. Thank you very much.